The first day of the penalty phase for convicted killer Jeffrey Crum wrapped up just a short time ago.
Crum was convicted last week of kidnapping, sexual battery, and murdering 12-year-old Jennifer Odom in 1993. The same jury that found him guilty is deciding whether to recommend the death penalty.
10 Tampa Bay News reporter Kristen Barbarisi has covered this case from the beginning, and she joins us now live. And Kristen, today we heard from Jennifer's family.
We saw jurors wiping away tears as they learned more about the short life of Jennifer Odom from the people who loved her most and have spent 33 years missing her. A Girl Scout, musician, barefoot water skier. Pictures of Jennifer Odom's life filled the courtroom, the silence broken only by the muffled cries from the gallery and the jury box.
Jennifer was a beautiful, talented, smart, and fierce competitor who loved life and lived it laughing.
Jennifer's mom could not read her own statement after suffering a stroke her doctors say was caused by the stress of Jeffrey Crum's 2023 arrest.
For over 30 agonizing years, our family was left to carry this heavy cross without answers, enduring a lifetime of milestones that Jennifer was cruelly denied. We spent 3 decades trapped in a state of suspended grief, frozen by the horrific mystery of who stole her from us.
Jennifer's stepfather remembered the moment their life changed forever.
We had a life that was idyllic. On February 19, 1993, that life was shattered. We were thrown into a world of despair and emotional pain that cannot be described.
Jurors also heard from another woman Crum attacked, this one in 1985 when she was 18.
He slapped me across my face, ripped off my shirt all the way off, and made me get into the floorboard.
She testified Crum assaulted her and threatened to kill her before she escaped. Jennifer's family hugged her after her testimony. The defense, meanwhile, focused on Crum's upbringing and health, calling a forensic neuropsychologist who testified he had a hard childhood and suffered multiple head injuries.
He had extreme physical and emotional abuse, which caused him to suffer from trauma his entire life.
Prosecutors challenged that conclusion with their own expert, pointing out much of it relies on Crum's own accounts with no medical records to back it up. But for Jennifer's family, this is now about the life she never got to live. Every milestone, every holiday missed. Tomorrow, she should be turning 46. Instead, they'll mark their 34th birthday without her.
She was adventurous, caring, honest, and loved people deeply.
The jury will be back tomorrow morning and they will hear closing arguments before they begin deliberations. They're deciding between the punishments that were available at the time of Jennifer's murder. So that is life in prison with the possibility of parole after 25 years or the death penalty. Crum is already serving 2 life sentences for a separate case. Live in Hernando County, Kristen Barbarisi, 10 Tampa Bay News.